Latest dispatch just received in our newsroom.
Let me show you something.
Hey, how's it going? So I have another unboxing. It's going to be from Deadwood Skate Co. They are a company based out of Texas, over in Dallas. Let's check them out. So I did get quite a few decks from Deadwood. So let's check this out first, because I see something cool. So we have this Deadwood Skate Co. 3D printed stand. I'll stand them up on here. There's some more when I get the decks. So thank you for throwing this in. This is super cool. So here is grip tape and stickers, and here are the decks. All right, so whenever you order from Deadwood, they are not gonna come in just little baggies like this. This is gonna be the standard packaging right here. It's just, I had gotten 10 decks and didn't feel like dedicating a whole bunch of space in the box for these 5 extra ones. But this packaging, let's move that out of the way. This packaging right here looks very, very cool. So let's move these out of the way for now. When you order a deck from them, this is what it's going to come in. It's going to be a little plastic box. We have some information on the back, as well as everything about the deck, such as the shape and the width. So these decks, they do come in 3 different shapes. There's the Elite, the Classic, and the Riptide, which is going to be a cruiser shape. The Elite is going to be mid kicks, low concave, and I believe the Classic is a high nose, mid tail, and medium concave. So these I did get all Elites. Ooh, let's check it out. I like the way that it's packaged. It looks really cool. And I see a little bit of stuff on the back of that, on the back of here, so we'll read that as well. So here it is outside of the box. It's really cool. It's like little, I don't know, little rope holding it to the cardboard right there. And then there's some stuff inside. So we do have a sheet of grip tape and a few stickers. Ooh, they are very shiny. So here is a zombie lady holding a skull. Right here's the Deadwood logo. And then we got this really cool one. This is one of the graphics that I really like a lot. It's the voodoo graphic. And of course, the deck. And then I don't think there's anything extra on the inside. Nope, but we do have some information right here. It says professionally made fingerboards, handcrafted and manufactured in Dallas, Texas. Thank you for your support. This deck consists of 5 wooden plies, each alternating various middle color schemes with a real-work graphic bottom ply. Each deck is handcrafted and has passed a quality control inspection and is packaged and sealed, ready for your enjoyment. Each deck comes with 1 sticker sheet, 1 piece of grip tape, and then we got a little things down there, but that is very, very cool. So let's take a closer look at this deck. So here's what So here's what the deck looks like up close. This graphic right here is called Skate or Die, and I really like it because it's a skeleton. I like skeletons. And here's the top ply. It has this really nice greenish blue color. And then we have a little Deadwood logo right there that's burned into the wood. That looks really cool. And with this one, the middle plies, so the top ply is going to be that blue-green, and then it goes brown, maple, black, and then a maple bottom ply. I think it looks really, really cool. So we'll go through the rest of these graphics real quick. I just don't feel like taking them out of the box right now. This one right here is going to be the geometric vortex. This one right here is that sticker I mentioned earlier. This graphic is called Voodoo. This one I thought was really, really cool. This one's propaganda. The last one that I have that I'm going to keep packaged for now is going to be Hardwire. So we'll scoot those there. I did open this one because I wanted to show what it looked like, but these are going to be the decks that I'll be trying out first. So we'll start off with, so here's the first deck. We have a maple top ply. It does have a red middle ply, which I think looks really cool. And the graphic is Galactic Odyssey. And I like this graphic a lot. What it is an astronaut. There's a moon in the background. The astronaut is actually a skeleton. I'm pretty sure he's doing a 360 flip in outer space. I think it looks super cool. Here's the next deck. It does have a maple top ply. The middle ply is going to be a purple, is what it looks like. A blue, purple, and then it has like this white bottom ply, which I think looks pretty nice. So there's the top ply. Again, we got the burn logo right there. And the graphic is Oathkeeper. I think it looks really cool like that. I don't know what my fascination is with skeletons and swords and dragons and dungeons. Huh. There should be a game about those things. Very, very cool graphic. So up next, we have a maple top ply. The middle plies, they alternate between red and maple. And the graphic on this one is called the Pale Rider. Very, very cool. And now, for these next two decks, I am very, very excited about. So here's this deck right here. It does have a maple top ply. However, this one does have the Deadwood stamp right there. And the graphic is very cool. So the graphic is called Man o' War. So the octopus is holding a bat, holding a shield. The shark has two spears tied to the sides of it. I think this one is really, really cool. And it does say Deadwood right there. But this graphic, very, very cool. So for the last deck, it does have that bluish green top ply with the Deadwood burned right there. The middle ply is going to be blue. And this graphic right here, it is super cool. It's called Retrowave. We have a pink and green shark. What looks like he's tearing through an anchor. Well, the rope of the anchor. And then there's a bunch of little fish bones. I think it's super cool. Super cool. We're setting this one up. Or should I set up Pale Rider? I don't know. Nah, I'm going with the shark. The shark wins. So the way that we'll be dressing this deck up, I already had everything picked out. We'll be using some Black River trucks, FBS, Ill Pill wheels. Y'all know the deal. Yeah. That looks good. So here's the deck all set up. Quick run through again. We got the FBS on top, Black River trucks, Ill Pill wheels, and of course the Deadwood fingerboard. I think it looks very, very awesome. Super cool. So my first impressions on the deck, it was very easy to put together. All the holes were drilled straight. The deck itself, as far as deck construction goes, very, very solid. The sanding, fantastic. The kicks, they don't look like they're short, so it does have a comfortable amount of space on the tail and the nose as well. The concave, it did say that it was pretty mellow, but that's got to be on the higher side of mellow, at least in my opinion. But then again, I'm used to fingerboarding on deeper concave, like the rabbit shape and whatnot. So let's check this deck out. I made a mess. Okay. All right, so obviously the deck performs very, very well. It is a different shape compared to what I am used to. Going into it, I thought that the lower concave would make it a lot harder for me, but no, I actually adjusted pretty well to it. The kicks, they feel perfect for me. The width of the deck is, again, 34 millimeters. The length of the deck is 98, so it's also a bit longer than what I usually use, which is going to be a 3496. That's my, I don't know, my bread and butter right there, 3496. And this deck, fantastic. The kicks are tapered a little bit steeper than what I usually use as well, but it didn't affect anything. I didn't notice anyway. So the next thing to do is use this deck more, get my final thoughts on it. But first impressions, fantastic. So this was my first order from Deadwood Skate Co. The fingerboards, they look fantastic, feel fantastic. And another thing that I should point out, before I placed the order, I did have a few questions, which he responded to very, very quickly. And it was at a random time. I think it was like either midnight or 1 in the morning, something weird like that. So thank you for responding. And thank you for this rack that I forgot to show what the decks look like on it. I guess we'll do that at the end of the video. We're at the end of the video. We'll do it soon, okay? Bottom line, customer service, fantastic as well. I'll have the link to his website as well as his Instagram down in the description below. That way you can stay up to date with whatever he's got going on. I know at the time of recording, there were a few decks on his website, which, by the way, I did forget to mention, very, very affordable. Anywhere from 25 to I think like 35 bucks around that area. Very, very awesome. But yeah, you'll know about the sales, give him a follow on Instagram, sign up for his email, you'll get the email notifications as well. Anyways, I'll have my Instagram down in the description below as well, give me a follow. I do go live from time to time, usually on Fridays, later on in the evenings, but I feel like fingerboarding right now, so take it easy, have a good one. Oh right, I forgot the rack. We'll move this real quick. No, the shark goes up top. So it looks like it does need to have grip tape on it for it to stay a little bit better. I am not complaining. So there we go. Scoop, scoop. Well, they do hold the decks either way like this if you want graphic side up or top ply up first. Either way, very, very solid. Very cool. Once again, thank you so much. All right, now for real this time. Take it easy. Have a good one.